Hello, 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 hello. If thou can't hear me, please let me know. Because I'm actually slightly late. I was like, oh, I can answer some messages real quick and then go live, and then those messages took longer than I anticipated. But it's fine. It's a late night stream. Who gives a shit if people are late or early, right? Yeah, I just wanted to play a little bit tonight because I know I haven't streamed much in the last couple days. Because my sleep schedule got kind of fucked up, and I was like, I need to fix this, or this is gonna be a problem. this is gonna rapidly devolve into a whole problem. And so here we are. That being said, we're still doing pretty good, all things considered. Compared to like how I used to be. Like we're doing pretty good on the try to stream every day train. I think the only day we didn't stream this week was Friday? Maybe? I think we streamed every other day. Maybe we didn't stream Thursday. Oh wait, no, we did the reveal show on Thursday. Yeah. And then yesterday I didn't stream. I'm pretty sure. Or no, maybe we did stream yesterday. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. But hopefully everyone's having a lovely time. Having a good day. See, I'm just closing all these tabs that I don't need open anymore. Actually, I would like this tab. The quick action tabs on Twitch I have started to learn is actually very helpful. Okay, and I'll respond to more of those messages later. There was no stream on Friday. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure we played... Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, because we had Lorebeards on Wednesday, then we had Final Fantasy, and I did 2 streams on Thursday. So, a Thursday, and we were up rather late, because we did the Final Fantasy stream, and then we also did the Games Workshop stream. That's what it was. Now it's all coming back to me, because I was like, I remember I streamed Final Fantasy recently, but I couldn't remember when. That's why I couldn't remember. So there, that all makes much more sense. But yeah, Lorebeards tomorrow. Okay, so on the 20th, they're doing. Oh, I don't stream that late usually, so that shouldn't matter to me. Apparently, there's an update coming for Final Fantasy, but I probably won't be live when that's going. Okay, sorry, I was... No! No! No, I want to play the game, I don't want to watch the thing. Black Wolf, how you doing? Hawk, good to see you. Korinshima, hello. Yes, I know I'm late. Store Productions, hello. Jacob, hello from Bohemia. Well, hello. I'm ashamed to say I don't know where that is. Gary Reynolds, hello. Wait, is TikTok actually dead? Like, did they shut it down? I barely ever used it. I only used only time I ever used TikTok in my life was I was just like on a random trajectory of like, oh, there are some creators on here that are like really attractive women. I was like, that's kind of nice. And I was like, okay, I'll follow some of these, and then I never logged into it ever again. The end. But Sion, thank you for the super chat. What race and job do you think Andy would play? I have no fucking idea. I don't know what Andy's preference is for like video games. Presumably he has notable preferences. I know he's played MMOs in the past. But I don't know. I've never talked to him about it. So, TikTok is down. Oh my good lord. I need to start making YouTube shorts. That's gonna be the future. Oh, it's north of Chechnya. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, I have no idea. That being said, like, I don't know. I feel like Scholar or Sage would be very fitting for him. I don't know his preference though. Like, I don't know if he likes being a healer, if he likes being a DPS or a tank. Like, if I was gonna put him in the game, I'd probably make him like a Scholar, a Sage, or maybe like an Arcanist. But yeah, I have no idea. I'll have to ask him about that at some point, just because, like, I would be genuinely curious to hear what his like preferences are when he plays games. I might let people see the game. No, y'all can just use your imagination like we're playing a role-playing game. God, I hate this blue screen so much, dude. It's making me so mad. It's gotten so fucked up, and like I thought I was so smart. I thought I was so clever when I bought it, and I have learned the brutality of why every single content creator that doesn't suck balls like me just uses one of those green screens that you just like use like a remote or just by hand like pull it up and push it down. It's because it keeps it nice and taut so that there's no waves in it, because if you do the stupid shit that I do, it has waves in it, and when it has waves in it, they show up on screen because the light hits the screen poorer and it makes shadows. So then it shows up because the color is technically different when there's shadows on it. So you can't fucking, my camera's like, well, I don't know what to do with that. I also need to buy a new camera. I've been getting very irritated with this camera as well. And granted, it's pretty old. I've had this camera since for a really long time. There's just so much shit I need to do in here. I need to get off my ass and do it, but
X100. What is it in foil theory unit for each Southern Realm faction?
I hate redoing rooms. It drives me insane. Because it's like you know it's just gonna waste an entire day. It just sucks. But I need to do it. Hawk, thanks so much for becoming a member. It's sad when you're a mod and also a member, because your name doesn't turn the sexy green, you just stay blue. But thank you, Hawk, I appreciate it so much, very much. What is a tinfoil theory unit for each Southern Realm faction? Well, so Talea is actually quite easy, because Talea has like a massive faction. So is Araby, if you count Araby in the Southern Realms, which whether you do or don't is kind of a whole discussion in and of itself. But I've done an entire video on the entire Araby faction. If you just type in Loremaster, I guess I can just link it. Instead of like saying you should do it, because like I know how I am on the internet, and if a streamer's like, hey, look up this thing, I'm like, no. But if they very conveniently link it for me, then I'm like, yes. So if you haven't ever watched it, go check my go watch the Araby video. I'm actually quite proud of that video. But we talk about, I need to go back into it and break down the unit roster. I don't know why I got lazy with the, I don't know why I got so lazy with the timestamps. But the big thing for Talea that I want is Pike and Shot. Pike and Shot is the shit for Talea. Like, actual pikemen with these giant fuck you long pikes that are crazy long, and they can just keep people really far away from them, and you know, gun units behind them, pop, 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 pop. And I would really be really big on making sure that Talea has like a Cathay type system, where if you have a pikeman unit near a gun unit, they buff each other. So like you get buffs for running in a pike and shot formation, compared to like the Empire, which is just kind of more normal. That would make me very happy. For Estalia would be the interesting one, because we don't really know a lot about Estalia. The only lore that we really have is that Estalia is supposed to have the best knights in the south. So like Talea has a lot of mercenary types units, but they also have a lot of units that are very proud from their various cities, and they reflect the city they're from. So like you have a lot of the, you have like the, I forget what they're called, but like essentially like the legionnaires from Remus, who like basically look like just full-on Roman legionnaires, despite it being the modern era, because they use those weapons and equipment stuff for like religious reasons, which is super cool because they're like a really badass looking unit. But Estalia, the only two big things for Estalia is supposedly they have knights that are like pretty good. There's also said obviously they're supposed to have really skilled duelists, because the only like major role-playing class that you could ever play with Estalians, and it was like an Estalian class, was well actually there were technically two, were the Dilettante and the Diestro, but they were all essentially like duelist class, and they were usually people that wielded some kind of fencing weapon, so like rapiers or other types of one-handed thin swords, and then they would have like a cape or a sword breaker, or they would have some sort of offhand thing. It'd either be like a dagger, a dueling cape, or a or like a sword breaker or something, but they'd have something in their offhand that when they fight you, they fight mainly using like really fast thrusts and parries and like little slashes. But the goal is that they try and get to the point where the cloaks are heavy enough that they can catch enemy weapons in them and like wrap them up to pin your weapon or to throw it aside, and then they stab you in the heart or the throat or whatever to kill you. So they're supposed to be like incredible duelists. And then the last thing we know about Estalia is that it's one of the big cores of the Myrmidian cult. Supposedly, according to the most recent Wolfrip lore on Myrmidia, the true heart, like the main structure that is the core of the Myrmidian cult, is in I believe it's in Estalia. That might be backwards, because they like, if I remember correctly, the thing is like, I think maybe Talea has the structure, but the current head of the cult was born in Estalia, but she moved to Talea because she's trying to unify the cult, because the Estalian cult and the Talaean part of the cult hate each other because they have different they disagree on where Myrmidia was born, because the Estalians say that Myrmidia was born in Estalia, and the Talaeans say that she was born in Talea, and it's a massive argument, a massive spat between their cults. But I would love for Talea to get like some kind of hardcore Myrmidian unit, because the Myrmidians, when it comes to like, if you put me on a battlefield and you were like, hey, who's gonna be the scariest human cult that's gonna show up on the battlefield and kick the shit out of everybody, I would say, oh, it's Myrmidians. Like, the Ulricans, yeah, sure, they're scary. So are the Sigmarites, but they tend to rely much more on, like, a fire and fury type situation. Like, they rely much more on kind of that classic barbarian culture, where, like, the Ulricans refuse to wear helmets for religious reasons, because they're goofs. And they also won't use black powder or, like, technological advancement for religious reasons. And then the Sigmarites are also held back by very things, but the Myrmidians are just genius tacticians. And they actually, like, exercise, and they have really strict training regimens, and their whole thing is being very well regimented, very well trained, and being professional soldiers. Myrmidians are fucking scary. Alright, here we go. House Sphinx has very important task for trusty Uplander. Must be done with fastness. Etherite of Idleshire needs of inspection. Maybe needs of upkeep too. If guppies do not take a look and fix little problems, its spinnings may shudder and stop, or there is very big boom, but Half-Death does not have the right tools. Uplander, there is no time to waste. Half-Six needs ether flow distributors. The nearest are in the base of Illuminati. Come, raid their store pots. Sure, I will literally turn tricks in the street for fucking, ether quartz. Or ether currents. I will do anything and everything for ether currents. No questions asked. So let's go do that real fast. I think I'm still missing one quest. Oh no, I'm still missing a shitload. Okay, never mind, I'm stupid. But I think the next area we leave pops us out over here, so that's not a big deal. Yeah, southwest. Yeah, so but this is the third quest we've done, I think. Yeah, this is the no, this is only the second quest. Oh, okay, I'm just dumb. That's fine. But I'm gonna go do this real quick, and then after this, we're gonna go do our dailies. And then after our dailies, we're gonna do some main story quests progression. Because I'd like to get to the point where I can fucking fly here. That would be nice. Sign of the Emperor, if you ever convince him to play, tell him he should play a Lalafell Arcanist called Lawhammer. Part of me feels like that's a little too on the nose. But once again, I don't know Andy Law's beliefs when it comes to video game character creation. I bet you he would play a Lalafell without hesitation, though. Like, because I think Andy likes a lot of things, and Lalafells are, as far as, like, tiny people races go, Lalafells are probably one of the least offensive, as far as, like, not distasteful in, like a, oh, this is bad sense, but distasteful is, like, I hate them sense. Lalafells, they're the most tolerable. That's how I should say it. I find they're the most tolerable of the tiny people races that I've seen in various video games. Compared to, like, I'm not a fan. I do not like the gnomes of Warcraft. I hate them so much. So they're much better than that. They're not as cool as Lord of the Rings hobbits. They're not as cool as halflings or gnomes from Warhammer. I actually love the halflings and gnomes in Warhammer, but it took time. It took time. Goblins are better than gnomes. I hear goblins are actually getting, like, a storyline, finally. Maybe good old Gallywix is finally gonna die. Because I think everybody hates him. Like, in universe. I don't know how real people feel about Gallywix, but I know in universe everybody, like, fucking despises him. This dude's like an uber capitalist. I'd like to eat recipes that I don't have too much of. That way I'm, like, emptying out my inventory. So apple juice, perfect. I'm not a big apple juice guy. My brother fucking loves apple juice. A lot of people in my family do. My brother is like an apple juice aficionado. Like, he gets the good shit. He doesn't get like cheap apple juice. He gets like the really high quality stuff you have to have like shipped in, which I always find rather amusing. I don't see eye to eye on my brother about a lot of things, but I do respect his love of apple juice. Curious how many of these bastards. I assume I can take quite a few of these guys at once. Oh, fine. Dude, Blood Spiller is so fucking awesome. Like, the fact it basically doesn't have a cooldown, and I can use it like an infinite number of times as long as I've got kind of a little resource for it, is like so sexy. It does a lot of damage too. Man, he really is making me go like all the way inside this fucking building, isn't he? Gazelle actually pays out life insurance to the families under him. Oh, that's actually really funny. So he's better than Uber Capitalist, even though, I guess by WoW standards, he's the closest thing they have to an Uber Capitalist. Because like, I like to keep up with the lore of, like, League of Legends and WoW and some other stuff. Like I'll just watch on YouTube when I'm working on other stuff. And I saw like a bunch of new videos in my feed today that were like, new Gaslow stuff, and I was like, oh my god, alright. Or not Gaslow, Gallywix. Sorry. I got confused. Their names are very similar. Sorry. Gaslow is awesome. I heard Gaslow is great and he's cool and is like a good guy. Gallywix is an absolute bastard. Sorry. I got confused there for a second. Their names are very similar. In that they both start with G's, and I have bad reading comprehension, apparently. Have I seen Welcome to Noxus? What the fuck, dude? What do you think I do on the internet? Like, you think I would really say the words, I keep up with League stuff, and not only say anything, and like, how much I openly adore Arcane, and you think I would not have watched Return to Noxus? What? I think the game's... Oh, yeah, the game probably will be a little loud, because I messed with sound settings recently. It should be a little better. Reaction video when? Oh, I didn't. Sorry. I should probably start doing that and just make it like... I should probably start doing reaction things, but just make them like unlisted videos and put them on the Patreon or whatever. Because I don't want to like... I feel like it would disrupt what I normally do. I don't know. I don't know if people would want to watch that. Like, I don't know. It's tricky to me. Like, there's a part of me like, oh, well, no, I shouldn't, because that's not, like, what I do on here. But, like, I know people really like reaction videos, but, like, maybe I could do those and put them somewhere so that they don't, like, clog shit up. Because I'd love to watch shows with y'all. But, like, generally speaking, that's like what Patreon's really good for, is doing like reaction videos. And then you can, and because you're like hiding it behind a paywall, like even if it's very minor, like I could make it like a $1 thing, it prevents you from getting in trouble. Because reaction content, like, I think there's a good way to do it and a bad way to do it. Like obviously the really shitty way to do it is to like just upload the exact same thing. Like, upload the full thing that you're watching and you're not like saying anything. Like, you're not talking, you're not adding commentary, you're not pausing to like give takes and all this stuff. Because if you're just like watching it in silence, then you're basically just like allowing people to watch the show, but on your channel instead of like where it's from, which is super shitty. And that's like not good. But it's like, if you're like genuinely giving thoughts and stuff, and it's like doing breakdowns and giving your opinions and thoughts and pausing and doing all this other stuff, then I think it's a lot more, reasonable personally. Yeah, today we're finishing the Sylph Tier 1 storyline. Let's go ahead and do that. Friendly one, please. These ones are in terrible, terrible danger. These ones saw steel ones in the forest, saw giant spiky ones ripping trees out the ground. This one barely escaped alive. This forest is not safe for these ones with spiky ones crashing and smashing. There's nothing this one could do. Friendly one is strong. Friendly one smash spiky one. Yeah. I do like that the storylines for the Sylph have a lot to do with Garleans. Which is quite interesting to me. Wait, what is this one? Oh, weird. Okay. Oh, I think this one you have to get like a specific piece of gear. Oh god, they gave me the super annoying one. We have to like go back to the camp. Scion, thank you for the super chat. Now that you've done 3 out of 5 of the Beast quests, what are you expecting of the Kobold and Sylph storylines? The Sylph storyline is a little weird so far because they're mostly like pranksters and tricksters. And it's, though granted, it has a really big focus on the Garleans. God damn it, I moved too fast. Which I do find very interesting. So I'm actually kind of expecting the Sylph storyline to maybe take a bit of a wild left turn and end up being the Beast Tribe that's the most focused on the Garlean Empire. And like actually fighting them or like going against them. Which would be very interesting because none of the other Beast Tribes have anything to do with Garlemald. Despite the fact that Garlemald was obviously a pretty big fucking deal for 2.0 or for a Realm Reborn. So that's what I'm kind of expecting with them, is that they're gonna have that storyline, which would genuinely, I think, be interesting. And then I would, I think I would also like to see, for the Kobolds is mostly like a constructing and dismantling war machines, and like all the shenanigans that come with that. So where I'm kind of expecting the Kobold one is probably going to go more a direction of like us helping the head of the 880 or 788th or whatever they are. The leader is like an absolute spineless, just sad, pathetic little guy. So I'm kind of expecting his story to focus more about him finally getting his shit together and learning to step up to the plate and actually learn to be a decent leader, because that would be very different from the storylines we've seen so far. Because all the storylines we've seen, except for that one, the leaders of the various little beast tribes are like super competent and they're all like really gifted and powerful and well-meaning and measured, but the kobold one is like, he's a fucking doofus. At like the last major storyline we did for him, his girlfriend left him. Like, he's just a loser. So I'm thinking there may be wait, what is this? Through Sylphic magics, you can become transparent and infiltrate enemy territory undetected. While in this state, transparent icon will appear in your status bar. The timer below this icon indicates the amount of time you have left before the enchantment wears off. Certain points along your route extend the duration of your transparency. Use them wisely while avoiding detection. Oh, dear lord. So I have to stay invisible and walk my way to somewhere. This is new. Okay. Hey, Polex, how you doing? Raymond, hello. Current Shima, how you doing? I like how both YouTube and Twitch were like, what about you should do OnlyFans? No. Don't you know that when you're a content creator and you're wanting to like open another revenue stream doing stuff that you can't do on YouTube and Twitch, you go to Fansly now. Even if it's not like, even if it's completely safe for work. That's the new hotness is Fansly. I don't know where I'm going, but I only have 15 seconds left. And I don't see any other blooms. What am I doing here? Oh, I have to participate in a fate for this one? That fucking sucks. Okay, I'm here, now what? Oh, this is for the fate. Son of a bitch. I went the wrong way. Great, cool, awesome. Good news is, though, I do need to kill these guys. So, that works out. I'm gonna abandon this quest, because fuck that. I don't want to do that. I don't like the ones where they make you do a fate, because then you're just sitting around waiting, hoping it shows up. So I guess we're not finishing the Sylph storyline today. Okay. I have to go turn invisible again. That's dumb. Wait, if I interact with this fragrant bloom, will I turn back invisible? No, I have to go all the way back. Dang it. I took a wrong turn somewhere. I don't know where, but I took a wrong turn somewhere. Fucking lame-ass sylphs. Okay, this time I'm actually paying attention to where I need to go. Scion, thank you for the super chat. Whatever you think of the band himself, I think Aston Gold definitely makes his reactions transformative, and he always links the original videos channels. Compare that to the live Hassan reaction empty chair. Yeah, if you're reacting to something, you should actually react to it, not just not just like open the file and then leave. That's definitely not cool. Because like you're not even actually reacting to it at that point, you're just stealing someone else's content. That being said, I do think it's good for reactions to also try not to show like the entire thing necessarily of whatever they're reacting to. Unless ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, made it. Like, I find it's better to only, like, show little clips and highlights of it and then put it somewhere else. Or, and if someone wants to watch the entire thing, you put it elsewhere. Lorebeards tomorrow? Yes, Lorebeards tomorrow. Joseph Bugman is finally happening. Only a month later than we originally intended. There we go. You'll be drinking on the occasion. That's fair. Fair game. Fair game. So there's a lot of good Final Fantasy 14 videos you should react to. Yeah, I mean, that kind of stuff's fun. Things that are, like, especially, like, intended for community watching. Yeah. I actually just saw today, like, for the first time in my life, I finally saw someone reacting to one of my videos, and it amused me greatly. Alright, I guess we'll finish the Sylphs tomorrow, because the last Sylph quest is bullshit, and I'm not doing it. Oh, wait, no. Before I go, I need to kill more of those Garlands, because I forgot that this one... I forgot that this particular one is super stupid, because it wants you to kill 3 guys, but there's only 2 of them. So you have to kill the 2, and then you gotta wait for them to respawn. Which is super dumb. Where were they? They're over in a corner somewhere. They're there. There we go. Southern Panel. Oh, wait. Most reactions are for drama's sake. Well, I don't like those kinds of reactions. Like, the only kind of reaction videos, because I'll be completely frank. There are like a good handful, like a good 3 to 5 reaction channels that I fucking love. And it's literally just them reacting to, like, TV shows I like. So, like, I'll watch the TV show and be like, man, I really enjoyed this. I would love to see someone else's reaction to also enjoying this. And so I go find reaction videos, and there's a couple channels I found that I really, really enjoy when they react to things. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to be an emotional vampire. I'm about to see these people get really sad, and I'm really excited for that. So, like, I like those guys. I'm not a big fan of, like, someone reacting. I don't know what else you would react to. Yeah, that's another really good one. Yeah, when, like, professionals react to things. I think I was literally just watching, I just watched a video the other day and I was like, oh, this is kind of interesting, where it was like an opera singer reacting to, like, Elden Ring's music. That one I found particularly amusing because he doesn't, like, look at anything about the game. So he's not like watching the boss fight that it's for, and he's not actually interacting with the game in any way, shape, or form. He's literally just listening to the OST and then being like, oh, this sounds like this is kind of happening, and, like, this sounds like it's communicating this kind of idea and whatever. And, like, you sit there and you're like, oh, I can't wait for the part where he's gonna, like, check to see if he was right, and he just doesn't, which made me laugh really hard. He's like, all right, I'm done listening to the song, goodbye. It's like, it's like, you're not gonna check if your predictions were like correct, and he's like, no. I've done what I came for. Goodbye. That's funny to me. So, like, I would be fine doing that as, like doing reaction stuff, but it would have to be, like, somewhere not super obvious. Like, I wouldn't want it to be a mainstay of the channel. Like, I would probably put it on my second channel that I don't really use anymore. Though I will use my second channel again. It's just that I haven't played any games lately that should go on there. Because Final Fantasy, I'm fine with being on the main channel. Total War is the only other game I'm playing right now. Like, if I was... Wait, where am I going? Dragonhead. I am not in the right place. But like, let's say I was gonna do a playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. That would go on the second channel, not the main channel. Honestly, I shouldn't have put Final Fantasy on this channel, to be frank. It was more of a moment of laziness from me, but now it's too late to do anything about it. I'm fine with that. That ship has already sailed. So I'm just gonna deal with my that decision. There they are. Yep. That's it for Mark Bills, so all we've got left for dailies is Kobold quests. Which I believe we get 9 a day now, so that's nice. Obakis, hello! Have I thought about playing Monster Hunter? I've definitely thought about it. I've definitely thought about it. It is... I would be lying immensely if I were to say that it has not lingered on my mind. Zoga I do hate. Yes, that Zoga is truly worthy of my loaning. It's unfair, unequitable, deranged, unfair that he should do so much. He should have so much guilt for all the work he does. Now I hear is recruited a Pikmin of note. Renown, respect, for note. This Beze is not like the miners of our dear 789th. No. This one has struck vein after vein of Shoft and signing gold. Gold is his gift. Yes. They say he'll not work for just any Fulgman. They say he serves only kobolds with great acumen. Well, they can go sup on hot candle wax and die at the privy. With this master Pikmin serving him, Zoga will prosper, flourish, thrive, prosper. We cannot allow us to know, but lucky for us, a dead master has no gifts. No difference between clever dead and dafty dead. Gingivitis! Hey! Oh my god, it's Gingy in his fucking Batmobile. What even is he? I can't tell because he's wearing a frog hat. Honk honk, losers? Yeah. Get in, losers! Well, I was gonna read this, but now Gingy's here, so I don't want to. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline. Sion, A, thank you for the super chat. B, Masquerade Bloodlines and Silent Hill 2 remake for Halloween. I can be down for that, maybe. I mean, that's a long way away. So we will. Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. Oh wait, I'm only tier 2. Wait, am I tier? Am I? Yeah, I'm only tier 2 with these guys. I don't know why I thought it was tier 3. What are you up to today, Gingy? It's good to see you. I'm knocking out my little... Why did I get another fucking fake one? Where is it? The miner in the mirror. Is that one available somewhere nearby? See, that's the load. Oh no, the miner in the mirror. Hey, okay. If it's available, then I'll do it. Just stream sniping? I love it. You got any big... does Gator get back this week? If memory serves. So I need to kill... Oh, that's Beze. Oh, I need to kill Beze. Yes. We have 4 minutes to do this. Oh boy. Alright. That's plenty of time. Also, the worst part is just not having access to all my abilities. Honestly, no idea what I've done to something either way. Yeah, when you get back to Friendship Fridays. Oh, that reminds me. So Mel, I don't know if you remember Mel. She's the VTuber voice actress that we raided one night, who I had played a little bit with. She really wanted to do some Vermintide on... Oh lordy, what day was that? I'll have to check after this little fight. Yeah, Melisandre. She wanted to do some Vermintide on like Thursday evening, I think. I don't know if you would be free for that. There we go. Let's go in here and do some murder. Let's see, it was Mel. There it is. So it would be, yeah, I think Thursday. You can make that work? Okay. I will let you know once we've hammered down an exact time. You could have seen the nuke I just dropped. I saw you fly in at the last possible second to technically contribute to that fate. Yes, I saw you. You want praise for showing up and helping with the last, like, 2% of the health bar? No, you don't get praise for that. You've done a lot of amazing things for us, Alex, but that's not one of them. I don't know. I might have to decline this friend request. I don't know if I know this person. And I hear gingivitis is bad for your gums, so, like, I feel like in order to protect my dental health, I should say no. I don't know. I don't know. Gingy, did you want to join our link shell, or did you just... I don't know how annoying link shells are. It's the only thing I'm in. I'm not in a free company. Like, the link shell is the only thing I have, so I don't know how annoying they are. We don't talk that much in ours. Like, we talk, but not a lot. Nope, that's not right. Bang tosses? I probably should have. Annoy away? Okay. I have to remember how to invite. Normally somebody else does it because I'm stupid. There it is. Red host. I presume there's an invite button somewhere. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I figured it out. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy now. I figured it out. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. According to, I don't know how much of my chat would agree with this, but according to Scion, we're almost done with 3.0, which will be kind of cool. Why is there an alert here? The load warrior? Oh, I already did that one. Okay. No. Yeah. Oh, you're a pictoman. Of course you're a pictomancer. Commence transport. Yes, of course. I've got a bomb! Alright, I have to collect the embers. I always forget that part. Yeah, I'm actually getting pretty goddamn close to being done with the beast storylines. The only beast tribes I have left are nope, not that one. Not that one. The only beast tribes I have left are kobolds, which we're rank 2 with the kobolds. So we've got 2 more ranks to go. Well, this rank and next rank, and then we're done. And then the Sylphs, which tomorrow we'll finish rank 1 with the Sylphs. So we're getting along pretty good. I don't know which one. There we go. Does anyone know, is there a way where I could have like a website up that lets me know if the fate I would have to do for the Sylphs comes up? Because I would like to do the Sylph quest today just to get them going. Ow! Rude. There isn't? That sucks. Because the only reason I did it the first time was, wait, don't I have... Oh yeah, I have like one more thing I gotta do. It's way the fuck over here. There should be a fate tracker. I think that would be completely reasonable. Oh, this has nothing to do with what I was just talking about, but it just came to my mind. But for those that care, the Kislev rework series of videos, I have finished the script. They're all done. So the only thing left to do is record them, which I recorded the first part. We're gonna try something a little different. We're gonna try something a little different for the Kislev rework videos. Instead of just doing one big fuck you video that's like an hour to 2 hours long, I've decided to try having it broken up into like several videos. So like the first video is just gonna be us talking about the first video is going to be us talking about the supporter race mechanic. And then the second video is going to be us talking about, like, devotion, the devotion resource and the motherland invocations. And then the third video will be, I don't remember, but it's all written, and I've recorded the first part, and that's already been shipped off to editing. So we're gonna see how that does, because I'm curious if more people will watch if it's more like bite-sized content instead of those like just big ol' videos, or if people prefer the big ol' videos with just like timestamps in them. So that's going to be very interesting to my brain to see how it goes. Alright, that's Kobold's done. We'll go check in on the Sylphs real quick just to see if the one that the fate I would have to do happens to be up, and if it is, we'll do it. But we'll like keep an eye on it. Scion, thank you for the super chat. Says, Heavensward 3.0 is the shortest expansion. Stormblood 4.0 is about as long as A Realm Reborn. While Shadowbringers and then Endwalker are both the longest by far. Interesting. So it would be... Oh, a wrench in the works. Yeah, it's... Oh my god, it's up, but it's only up for 2 more minutes. We gotta hurry! Alex, if you are about and would be willing to help me kill the creature I've got to kill for this, I would really appreciate it. Oh, actually, I don't even have to get the quest from him. I can just go do it. Because the rewards you get is how you turn the quest in. So if there's anybody about that will help me do a wrench in the works in East Shroud real fast, it would be appreciated, because this is a little time sensitive. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw myself in here and start blowing stuff up. Shadowbringers is where you quit? Interesting. Invite Gingy? Sure. Okay, kill all the ads, we just gotta kill the main thing now. Thank you for the assist. It's almost dead. There we go. Nice. Hey, that means we get to finish. We get to finish tier 1 Sylph today. Oh, I can't breathe fire in the air. I forgot. If only you had friendly effects on, I could have been flashbang. Listen, it is rather exclusively because of the painter class that I had to turn my effects off in like battles. Because there are so many obnoxious explosions. Yay! Society level up. I am now a more productive member of Sylph society. Alright, let's see what Voice has got for us. Voice has made a monumental discovery. Friend, you must listen. I was just perusing my tomes before when I came across a most fascinating passage. Are you perchance familiar with how baby sylphs are born? Perhaps I could put it in layman's terms. You see, sylphs come into this world in the form of a bulb, not unlike certain types of flora. But these bulbs will not sprout into a sylph of their own volition. No, they must first be incubated within a special pod, forming what is known as a podling and given sufficient form to nutrition. Then and only then will a newborn sylph emerge. This got me thinking. Those frightful sylphs who accosted me said something about a podling, yes? I didn't put it together then, but yes, surely the Chosen One slumbers. Oh yeah, I forgot the Chosen One thing with this. Yes, surely the Chosen One slumbers as a podling even as we speak. A podling which they assumed I'd come to steal. This must be why they acted so threatened by my presence. You should continue our search in the Sylphlands straight away. That is to say, you should continue it. I mean, I'd go with you, of course. It's just, I still feel so weak. I'm sure, Gio would agree. You should go see what he thinks. What is... Can I see what Genji looks like under his frog hat? Oh my god. How do you fit your pompadour under the hat? What? What foul sorcery do you use to get under the hat? That's what I need to know. Truly the blackest of sorceries. The blackest of magic. Bubbling One said, what? Chosen One yet exists as a podling? Why didn't Bubbling One not tell this one sooner? There is no time to lose. Walking One must become Running One and retrieve Chosen One's podling from the Sylphlands with all haste. This one can help. This one uses see-through magic, so Walking One becomes Hidden One. But be careful. See-through magic will not last long. If Touch One sees Walking One is in trouble. Now hurry, find the Chosen One. Oh, I have to do this mechanic again. Oh, geez. Okay, he does it here? Bro, how far do I have to go? Where? Oh, okay. And there better be a thing coming up soon, or I'm gonna have to start over. I don't see any... There it is. Why'd you space them so far apart? Pictomancer is bright, but if you see a blue mage, it's like a it's flashbang going off on your PC. It's that meme of the cat looking at his computer and the screen just like... It truly is the most dangerous, like, abilities you can have in a game. Ones that, like, just make the screen go all white. I feel like in a PvP game, that's, like, the true greatest superpower you can have, is flashbanging your opponent. Sluggish Sylph. This one is exhausted. Who knew a podling could be so heavy to carry? Lazy One should be honored. Yes, but this one is also honored, but also tired, so this one hides podling in a super secret place. Will carry to Boss One when arms and wings are strong again. But Boss One said not to let podling out of sight even for one eye blink. Yes, this one is going to go get it. Now, where did this one put it again? Was it near the rear entrance to these one's homes, or... this one cannot remember. Oh, what has this one done? Boss One will pluck this one's wings out one by one. These ones must search. If these ones do not find Chosen One quickly, this one will not survive Boss's wrath. I was gonna say, hopefully I don't have to be invisible anymore, because that would suck. Wow, they left it 5 feet away. Carry the podling back to Little Solace. Okay, you have 50 seconds? Oh my god. Be wary of attackers. Great. Okay, that's interesting that they're going with a Chosen One storyline. Oh, okay, so this one's the same thing. It's just instead of being invisible and being able to avoid enemies, you can get slapped by enemies the whole way back. But luckily, I'm such a high level that the enemies just ignore me, so that's cool. How was your week, Gingy? You do anything particularly spicy? Also, I need to go catch the VOD of the group night you did last week. Was it last Friday? Not this last Friday, but like the week before. I remember it was a little bit back. But my memory is real bad when it's not Warhammer related. Run, bitch, run! Oh, nice. They put another one here. That's convenient. Yes, the art stream. Yeah, that's the one I need to go catch the VOD for. I'm still in a party. True. I don't think that matters at the moment, but true. Wait, what? Oh, I have to bring it to this dude. Okay. There you are, sir. Whose channel was that on, Gingy? Could it truly be? The Chosen One's podling! Good show, friend. Why, it's every bit as beautiful as I would have expected from the tales, and thrice the size. Brave One has done it! These ones cannot thank Brave One enough. Oh no, it's Frishio. By keeping the Chosen One out of the hands of touched ones, Brave One has saved these, no, everyone in Eorzea from a thundery demise. Oh, let us not engage in hyperbole, friend Sylph. Chosen One or no, she's just a wee babe after all. Foolish Ones has 4 eyes, yet not a one of them sees. Has Foolish One not learned nothing from the paper stacks? From the moment Chosen One emerges from the cradle, Chosen One holds the power of 1,000,000 of these ones. Power to command Primal One with ease, by which walking ones draw breath. What does 4-eyed one would think would happen if Chosen One's powers fell into hands of touched ones? Lord Ramu would come down from the heavens, and Walking One's precious Gridania would go boom! A primal in Gridania? How frightful! Why, we must do something about this. Does 4-eyed one need 4 ears as well? That is why this one sent Brave One in search of Chosen One. Ah. What matters is that the Chosen One is safe for now. Until these ones care, Chosen One will be raised in Little Solace, where Chosen One will know only peace and gentleness. If raised properly, Chosen One's great powers will bring comfort and solace, not destruction. This one, all of these ones, will see to that. But Brave One must be wary. These one's enemies will not give up so easily. Should touched ones return for Chosen One, this one would ask for Brave One's aid. Woohoo! Level 2 with the Sylphs. We are now recognized. Okay, yeah, it was on your channel. Kavix, Puka Goat, Gator, and Alfina. Nice. I know 2 of those people. Oh, hey, we can do... Nice, so we can get our actual daily amount of quests in. Such ones are up to no good again. Steal beaked ones out of nests. Teach beaked ones to be nasty to these ones. This one went to pick flowers near the Sylphlands. A nasty beaked one almost picked off this one's head. This one's never been so angry. The forest should be for everyone. Please, friendly ones, stop touch ones and nasty beaked ones. Okay. These ones just found a walking one lying on the ground in the Sylphlands. Walking one was covered in blood. This one spoke with Walking One. Walking One was attacked by coin boxes in the Sylphlands. Walking One said, coin boxes, this one thought. This one thinks sneaky ones are using sneaky magic trick adventuring ones. This one is tired of sneaky ones' tricks. This one does not want to see any more Walking Ones hurt. Brave One must take these seed booms, show coin boxes as sneaky ones they are. And then Waterbringer. Brave One returns, and this one's spirits soar. This one would ask once more for Brave One's aid. Yes, one knows Moonspore. Yes, Moonspore is a big, beautiful one, and dark and scary Sylphlands. Moonspore brings sweet smells and bright lights. Touch ones prefer shadows, care not for Moonspore. Touch ones gives clear water only to stink spores and gape moths. Moonspore flickers and fades. Brave One must steal clear water from touch ones. Give to Moonspore, make forest brighter and safer for all ones. These ones will help. Yes, Brave One must speak to Mysterious One. Brave One will not be seen. Okay. All their mounts are meaningless compared to... Oh, the fucking... I like that you're in the snow. Oh no, you're... What is that? What? That is a truly concerning... I don't like it. I don't like how happy he is. I don't like anything about that. It's like a mutated, angry scoop of ice cream. And I don't like it. I don't like the way it looks at me. I don't like how spaced out its eyes are. I don't like its little, the fact that it looks like swirly ice cream. I don't like any of it. It's from the Yokai Watch collab. Oh. I vaguely recall that being a show that existed. Walking One will water Moonspore. Walking One is friends with these ones indeed. Stand still, this one will hide one from sight. Sweet smells make magic stronger. Walking One should remember this if Walking One does not want to be seen. Walking One must steer clear from touch ones. Give to thirsting Moonspore. 3 files Moonspore must drink. Panitia awaits words of Walking One's success. This was... Okay. Okay. Man, the Sylphs are really fond... The devs were like, you know what's a cool mechanic? Making people invisible for very small amounts of time. That's like the GOAT feature for Sylphs. Don't get better than that. Clearwater is no more! Yeah, that's right. Your water's mine now, bitch. Suspicious coffer. Any more water? Oh, shitload of quests in this area. Some more. We should do the Endless Haunted Dungeon at some point. House of the Dead. Endless... Oh, I think I vaguely recall someone mentioning that. There's like an Endless Dungeon. Yeah, I'd be super down. Do I need more... Oh, Lord. Oh, I think I'm too far this way. Okay. Yeah, too far that way. Well, it's probably about to wear off. That's not a big deal. That's fine. I got other stuff to do. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I'm fucking down. Hell, we can do that tonight after I kill my. Let me finish my Sylph dailies, and because like I don't have a ton of time tonight, so I don't want to do like a ton of main story quests. Because I don't have time to do a lot of main story quests tonight. We've got Lorebeards in the morning. Oh, I have to. Oh, okay. Let's do it on Thursday. I should have time for that. Yeah. We can do it later in the evening on Thursday. That sounds cool to me. Thanks for coming by, Gingy. It was lovely to see you. If I could knock out the rest of the chest one. That way we don't have, like, other garbage cluttering up our thing here. Okay, there's the last water I need. So the other chest should be around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Yeah, sounds good, Genji. Get some good rest, my dude. The Sylph quest is just time management anxiety. You figure, like, the Sylphs would be the worst species for that. Like I can understand the Kobolds being, like, time anxious, but the Sylphs, really? I feel like the Sylphs would not have a good concept of, time management. They don't fit those vibes, in my opinion. Okay, there's one more suspicious coffer around here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. There's a quest associated with the two. Oh, the dungeon we were talking about? That'd be pretty cool. And I gotta go talk to the mysterious Sylph so I can turn invisible again. That bad feeling when you realize that the beach tribe you saved for last is the most annoying one. Hawk says I'd be down to help even though I have no idea what I'm doing. Awesome. There's no there's no role requirement. It's purely roguelike-ish elements with randomized floors. That sounds kind of neat, though. I'm super down for that. That sounds cool. You can even solo it on any class, and there's strategies for soloing. Clear water is no more? Oh no! Do I have to stay invisible to water the plants? No, it doesn't seem... That does not seem to be the case. Good, because that would have really sucked. Oh, it's like way back here. Okay. What? Do it from like a distance? Too far away. Well, I can't land on it. What? Can I like throw it? Oh, okay. Weird. That is very strange, but okay. Just fucking like throwing the water across. That's so dumb. That's a pretty plant though. Hey, Jake, how you doing? Yay, the moon spore's all happy. Got all pretty lights. But hey, that's great. We're almost done with the level 2 kobolds. So kobolds is coming along very nicely. You'll love to see it. Probably only got 2 or 3 more days of dailies on the kobolds before we hit rank 3. So this visual is so bad right now? Dude, I hear that. Friendly one has this one's thanks. Perhaps one day this one could teach big ones to be friendly ones. Maybe, good sir, maybe. Oh, thank you, brave one. Brave one's fellows will no longer be lured by sticky ones into danger. Teehee, nothing gives this one greater pleasure than foiling those one's silly schemes. Thanks to brave one, Moonspore shines on the darkness, and these ones may yet bring touch ones back to the light. This one owes brave one much. Nice. Okay, cool. So we're done with our dailies. Let's go turn in our ether flow quest. And then it is... Oh my god, it's already midnight? Jesus Christ. We took a lot longer to do stuff tonight than I anticipated. Has Uplander found etherflow distributors? Yes, etherflow distributors, a highly complex instrument used to gauge the stability of etherite. Thank you, Uplander. With these hot flicks can do upkeep. Uplanders of Charlian are making etherite to whirl using tricksy ancient knowings. If Gobblyflock uses tools and pots left by old Uplanders, then etherite of Idleshire will stay spinning for many, many years. It's interesting that they have to specifically maintain, like, the spinning of it. Like, all the spinning components, or else it, like, problems. Okay, so with that, we can walk, because I think we count as being in a city here, which is nice. So let's walk over here. Well, no, like, most of the time... Oh, you know what? I forgot. It's because we did the Sylph, like, story quest. I was gonna say, normally my side quests only take me, like, maybe 20 minutes. We usually get through it really, really fast. But, okay. So this is where we will stop for the evening. Because I do need to get to bed so that I have plenty of sleep for Lorebeards tomorrow. But, okay, so this means that we're looking at, we're probably looking at, like, we're probably looking at Total War tomorrow. Or no, Lorebeards tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, we might do Total War. Because, so Monday morning we'll do Total War. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning we'll do Total War. And then we'll do Final Fantasy in the evenings on Monday and Tuesday. Though I do have some other things going on as well, so the streams might be at slightly different times than they have been. And then on Thursday in the later evening, we will do the goal will be to do Final Fantasy Thursday and Friday morning. And then, oh shoot, no, we can't do, I forgot what Genji said. We can't do the dungeon Thursday. We're doing Melisandre with Vermintide Thursday night. Oh my gosh, I'm actually getting a busy stream schedule. So we'll have to do the dungeon on, like, Tuesday night? Maybe? I'll have to see when Genji's free. So, okay, let me confirm when Melisandre would want to play Vermintide. That for me is highest priority. So we're gonna prioritize that first. And then we'll figure out when we're gonna do dungeon running. You're busy Tuesday night? Well, that won't take the whole night. Like, that'll take, like, 1 to 3 hours. Like, I would be shocked if it took longer than 3 hours. Well, no, I would be shocked if it took longer than 2 hours. So, like, we'll start a little later, but that shouldn't take the whole night. So, because I'm running some solo sessions for Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay this week for my players, which is going to be mostly happening in the evenings. Well, not mostly, but because, like, what times are you free on Tuesday, Hawk? Because, I mean, we could do earlier in the day. It just depends on when you're free. Because, like, I'm happy to end Total War early, or, like, I could get up earlier, do Total War earlier in the morning, then we could do Wolfrip that afternoon, and then we could run Final Fantasy Dungeons in the evening. So we might do, but like I said, let me get Melisandre settled first. Then I'll get Dungeons settled, and then I'll do all of my Wolfrip stuff in the meantime. Ooh, this is gonna be a busy week. Jarl Olaf, thank you so much for the super chat. Love your content, Sotek. Good night. Well, that's super sweet. That's very nice of you to say. I appreciate that, you sweet bean. Thank you. That's very kind. All right, Alex, appreciate it. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be the end of Final Fantasy tonight. I apologize for the short stream. I started later than I meant to, and I really gotta make sure I get to bed early because I want to be like bright-eyed, bushy-tailed for Lordbeers tomorrow, not groggy. And I do need to reread some Bugman stuff right before I go to bed. So yes, that is all the things. I want to say that I really appreciate you all taking the time to coming out with me tonight. Say hello and goodbye to one another, YouTube chat and Twitch chat, since you're all up in the top corner for a moment. But yeah, we gotta make sure we get a full night's sleep. So yeah, do apologize for the short stream. We'll try, and I didn't get as much Final Fantasy in this week as I would have liked, but that's okay. We'll do better this upcoming week. So let me find places to raid real quick before we go. Nobody's on YouTube. That's probably not super surprising. So no YouTube raid. And then on Twitch, oh dang, I'm kind of surprised that Aqua's already offline. I thought Aqua was going to be going for a bit longer. Well, okay, in that case, why don't we raid... I don't know, fuck it. Why don't we raid, Grape? That's fine. Cool. In any event, hope you all have a lovely evening. Please take care. Love your faces. I will see y'all bright and early tomorrow for Lorebeards. Should be a really good time. Bugman's gonna be interesting. It's also gonna give Andy an opportunity, I think, to talk about some interesting door stuff that he hasn't really had a chance to talk about, which is his oath system. So it'll be interesting to see him talk about that a bit more. Though it is very well supported by the narrative, because Bugman has a whole thing with an oath that he swears that's like really dramatic. But anywho, take care. Have a lovely evening. I'm gonna send you over to Grape. Grape also plays Final Fantasy. I think she just finished. I want to say she just finished Heaven's Word. I think she's in Stormbringers now. But she's a super duper 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 cool dragon VTuber who's like, imagine if Ridley, like, she has like a mecha Ridley type skin, but it's like super sexy, as you do. So I'll see you guys later. Take care. Goodbye. Bye.